right. We both thought to wear something holiday here today.
We did.
Now, isn't that unusual?
Oh, Arlene too.
Oh.
Her blue shirt, just like me.
And we didn't even talk about it, did we?
Nope.
I guess it's that time of the season, though, isn't it? That time of year.
Hopefully you're all on there. You've got your coffee and your breakfast or a snack. We're running a little late today, but we'll call it because of the snow.
And the ice.
Snowy day.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Nancy. Betty Ann.
They're all busy checking out stuff my stocking, Tammy.
Oh, probably. And the snow is coming. Yeah, well, we've got some.
But we're kind of like the banana belt here in Tillsonburg. Bill and I went to Ingersoll on Monday, and they had more snow than we did. And then we went on to Woodstock for something else, and they had less snow than Ingersoll. And my friend Gladys said they had 1.5 feet in Dorchester.
Oh.
Like Bob had to spend a lot of time cleaning out the driveway. In some places of London, they got a lot more. So we just seem to kind of get missed. How about you in Cortland?
Yesterday we had green grass. This morning we have a little bit of snow. But
okay, so
we have
virtually
more in Tillsonburg then.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, well, just never know. And if any of you are living in Northern Ontario, well, you're laughing at us.
Yeah,
Talking
those
about
poor
snow.
Bracebridge people. My goodness.
Yeah, so.
Oh, somebody, no snow in Kingston. Wow.
Interesting.
Good yucky morning, says Nancy. You know what? These actually, they're not too bad. If we're just not, it came later than we thought and kind of caught up to us. We had these 50-degree days and then all of a sudden, poof, and it was 0.
Although they started off the bang with a snow day Monday, so whatever.
Yeah.
All right, we have door prizes.
Yes, my youngest son says, Mom, you live in Canada. That's what he reminded me of.
I have Secrets of Impeccable Piecing to help you always improve that. I have a Missouri block book that has all those great patterns and no ads. And then some candy-themed Christmas fat quarters. I think there's 8 in our bundle.
So a delicious treat without the calories.
And you can have some fun with that. So make a comment, and then we will draw at the end, and hopefully you're the winner. So we have quite a few things.
We do.
So we have some Christmassy things.
We kind of wanted to get you thinking about, your Christmas wish lists, and, maybe you've been attacking those already, but there's some things that you could put on it. I mean, and we always have some good quilty things that you might want to add.
And just a reminder, there is still Stuff My Stocking happening a few more days, and that's been really good. We've been sold out on a few days, so the response has been really good, and we thank you for that.
Also, just a reminder that we are closed between Christmas and New Year's. Our last day that we're open this year is Saturday, December 21st, and we're back open January 2nd. Now, what that means is because Christmas and New Year's are on a Wednesday this year, you will be missing us 2 weeks in a row.
We get to sleep in.
No, but they'll be missing us 2 weeks in a row. So just so you know that...
don't go looking for us.
Don't go looking for us Christmas or New Year's Day.
And also, having said that, you need to pick up your Stuff My Stocking stuff before the store closes.
On the 21st. Yeah, that needs to be. Now, because it ends on Friday, we'll have plenty of time to get things in the courier. So we try to always end it early so you have plenty of time to pick these things up. But we really need them paid for before Christmas.
Yes.
And especially those gift certificates, and some of our other things.
Gift certificates.
Oh. If you're buying gift certificates, for anybody for Christmas, because a lot of gentlemen have been in buying gift certificates for some of the ladies.
All right. So if you're still looking at little gifts for stocking stuffers, or, you're going to a little dinner party and you want to bring something, we still have the little mug rug kits. They're $6 each. And so you've got everything in there to make up this little mug rug. It'd be a quick little gift. Maybe put that with some tea, some hot chocolate, coffee. And then there's a little tea wallet kit as well. And everything in your little kit is there to make that.
And that's Christmas themed. It's so cute because it's got peppermint and fresh cocoa, and it's just like wintry. It's very pretty.
And that's $6 for that little kit.
So that's kind of fun. And then we have some more of our embroidery kits.
So there's one really we haven't had before, this Neon Mandela. And these are $14.50 for the, I think these are 6-inch. There's the little bicycle
and we should
rag.
mention that they include like the hoop, the thread, all the thread and the needle, and the pattern is pre-stamped.
So
this is a great grab-and-go gift and a very inexpensive way to try embroidery.
So you just open the package and start working.
Home sweet home.
It's cute with the little greenery on it, the little cactus garden.
Yeah, we brought that back. That was popular.
And then we have this bigger one, which is an 8-inch, I believe, and it's, hold on, let me overthink this.
And it's $16.75.
Okay.
Arlene has finished this cute little coccolini guy. This is Teddy. Look how adorable he is. With a little bow tie, and you know, he's got his little label here in his pants, and they got the pockets on the back. So we have these kits available, and I think these little guys are like $21. It's a panel, and everything is in it except the stuffing. So you know you're going to cut this out and sew it together, and they have a nice little video that shows you how to do that.
Arlene did a great job. I was looking at all the little things you have to sew. I'm like, wow.
Yeah, I know. She did do an awesome job.
She must have had experience making Barbie doll clothes. So we also still have a Whimsy Santa kit. And it also includes everything in there to make 4 bowl cozies. And you're using panel pieces from the panel that's in there. And there's the backing for that. And then there's enough fabric in there to make a little apron.
And this is so sweet.
So little
And
Santa.
this is something that could be done very quickly and easily now.
Yeah, it's just
a couple hours in an afternoon or
and then there's the back, so it's reversible. You could wear it with the presents or with the little Santa. And that kit is $55.
So you get the bowl cozies and the apron. That's awesome.
So it'd be a cute little gift.
Yeah, it would. Everything's in there complete. Let's see. Just a reminder, we carry these lovely Oliso irons. Now we have, this is the Pro. This is a new one, the new style that has the light on it, and it stands up, and it has the auto shut off. So it has so many more features. So we've got a couple colors down here. They're $125, and we also have the Tula one that is $125.
So you can let us know. We have maybe a few colors of each if you're interested in those. I'll just move those.
Now Caterpillar has come out with a great new mini light box. So this, I don't know what that weighs, like 8 ounces, 4 ounces, super light, and it has the different lighting. I was just charging this, so of course it's not going to light up for us because it needed a charge. Anyway, it has 4 lighting levels, and it has the dim, but it has a nice new feature in it. So if I had a pattern here, I can put, I was pretty sure they had the magnets with this. So you can now put, they have these magnets, it's not on, they have these magnets underneath. There's a set of 6 so that you could have that underneath and then hold your paper down, your pattern in place. So they sell the magnets for underneath. So if you have one of our previous boards, you can buy the magnets, and the magnets are, that's on this paper that's underneath here. I love the way I did that. That was pretty good, Cynthia. So they have the light board is $179.99, and the magnets are, the big magnets to go underneath, the 6 ones, so if you had a great big board, are $21, and these little guys to mount are $28. So this is brand new. It's a brand new release this year, and it's pretty awesome.
It is
like
very
I said,
thin.
I didn't have it. I just didn't have it charged. But as you can see, it's super thin, very, very light. So very portable, so that you could, take with you. So we thought this was a great idea, and being able to have it magnetized so that you could have everything right on it made lots of sense to me. Caterpillar also has a great flex light that can go on top of your machine, and they have the little gizmo here that can go from one machine to another. So with some flex tape, like a two-sided tape, and those
There
lights
is, Velcro.
Velcro on the side.
And this goes to different brightness.
Yeah, it's super bright LED. And that little light is $44.
It's easy to charge.
Oh, and you know what I forgot to mention about that, light box here, is that it also has a mat so that you can cut on this. So you could have your pattern. If I had a pen, I would draw the pattern underneath. You could have your pattern and cut around anything right on the light, because it would light that up and you could see it, and then you could cut with it right on there with that mat. So this is one of the other things that makes this such a great tool. For applique and our fiber artists, just paper piece. There's so many different things that can be used for.
Anytime you're tracing a template.
Absolutely. So I'll put that aside. Whew, almost forgot that, Tammy.
Okay. So we also have a few of these 2025 wall calendars from the American Quilters Society. It's $22.50. Just has some beautiful artsy quilts for each month. And then we have
calendars are always a great gift.
Panels that we wanted to showcase. So this is Winter Barn. I was looking for, it's $19. We still have a few of these.
This is just beautiful, and this is lovely all through the winter season.
Thought on a snowy day it'd be a good day to show that.
Yeah. Has that peaceful look to it, doesn't it? Kind of like country on the farm in the winter.
And we also have these free motion fantasy panels that allow you to practice your free motion skills.
And this is from Amanda Murphy. And so she's given you all these nice designs, that you can follow and quilt along. So this is a great way to increase your skills.
So this panel is 14 and it's 24 inches wide.
So something fun and different.
And then I have another panel, and there's some fabric that goes with it.
Now, get ready, because this is bright.
Songbird by Michael Miller. I don't know if you can see. Oh, yeah, I can't see myself.
And then see the bottom.
So it's very bright, very fun.
The birds, and everybody's chirping and happy.
So that panel's 15. And then we have a few pieces of yardage that go with it. And this is 18 a yard, and this is the dark blue with the birds. And then we have kind of a aqua turquoise with all the little flowers.
Kind of has that retro look to it, doesn't it? A little bit.
Yeah. So.
Is it more of a 70s feel, would you say?
I think it's from Brazil.
Brazil? Okay.
That's what I thought.
Okay.
The panel looks kind of like it's bright and happy like that. Do you want to talk about this?
Yeah. Look who's here. This is that lovely Ben the Beginner Bear. And Arlene has done this from the Minky. And this is
I just want to squish them.
And this is from the Free Spirit Minky, so it's not like, full of fuzz and whatever. And this is Sue Penn, one of her designs. But look how cute it is in just one color and soft.
You just want to snuggle them. How did you find working with the Minky?
It was simple.
Simple?
Yeah.
Good. And the pattern?
The pattern is good, and there's online you can go to the link to see pictures. So there was a spot where I didn't quite understand what I was reading, so I looked it up. Then it made complete sense, and it was quite easy.
Yeah, she does awesome background work for her patterns. You get lots of help.
Yeah.
So,
And her patterns are very popular.
so this pattern is 18, and the bear is not for sale. But the Minky is.
And but we wanted to show you just how lovely that
And
would
it's
be
a
in one
good
of them.
size.
Like he is a good size.
Yeah, like it would be good snuggle size for someone. And, you know, you can use these to make memory bears as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
So lovely job, Arlene. Thank you.
Thank you.
So we talked about getting in. We've got more Tim Holtz on the way, but this is line is Golden Touch from Free Spirit, and we were looking for some things that were just maybe, you know, more home deck, more masculine, so that, you know, some people don't want flowers in their quilts. And this all coordinates together very nicely.
And so this is 18 a yard.
And there's some different scales of this. Look how, see that? What would you say that looks like, Tammy? Kind of chains and
I'm not
rocks
sure.
and I don't know. But it has an interesting vibe, I think. And then there's a nice gray. I'm just pulling these out so people can get a feel for the movement.
Almost like suede.
Yeah, but the fabric feels just beautiful. And here we go in sort of a blue colorway, and it all coordinates very nicely together. I'm creating quite a mess to be able to have to tidy up here in a few minutes, aren't I?
Yeah, I was thinking that. Oh, so the bigger scale of the same color palette.
Yes. I might have
So
to
there's
start
blues
taking...
and tans, a little bit of golds, creams.
My pile's getting bigger. I don't know if you like seeing that waterfall look or not. Isn't that one pretty? It has lots of possibilities.
It's different.
You know,
yeah.
when you would cut it up, I can see that. I could see that in sashing. I could see that in a block. I could see that being used in a border. It could be just even sort of lands like some of the people doing art quilts. Has that feel. And here's a really nice blue. This guy wants to be almost king of the castle. I think I have to do one more. Isn't that nice? And then similar to the gray, we have a lovely cream. Arlene, I think we're going to break to show and tell when we go to this,
That's fine.
before we get ready for Tammy's. And look at that one.
So more of a gold or tan.
Oh, and see, Lori Smith is a snow lover because she said, "Good morning. We finally have some snow in downtown Binbrook." It does feel more like Christmas when we have snow. It was clinging to the trees. It was very pretty. So this is a nice and a new line that's come in, and we're hoping that you're going to enjoy that.
Right.
Okay.
Show and tell. So this is Kobe. She brought in this big quilt with beautiful, all kinds of different blocks. Sue brought two, especially her string quilt on the right, on my right. I don't know if it's on your right.
Oh,
But it was just a work of art.
yeah, all the colors that she managed to get in there.
Could stand and stare at it for hours. It's a nice job. And there was Cynthia with her Christmas quilt.
I got that on.
Trees.
It's on the bed. So
Oh,
I
that's
did.
good.
So I did manage to get a Christmas quilt finished this year, and it is on the bed. So I'm pretty pleased about that because I've never had one that hit our bed.
Yeah, well,
They
it's
always
about
go.
time.
They always go walking off to somebody else's house, and that's okay.
This is Mary with her beginner quilt. The class finished this past week.
This was just. As you look at them, you'll see how beautiful they are. They don't. Not all of them have their borders on yet, but look what amazing work they did. And just a different jelly roll and background, same pattern, and look at the variety we're going to see here.
And there's Gloria with hers. And she did a brighter palette. Yeah.
So pretty.
She said this was out of her comfort zone, so hopefully she loves it. And there's Linda Smith. Also a different way. You can see how it just works for any color, really.
Yeah, and that just is nice and warm.
And there's Linda Beswick.
Another beauty. Great job,
That's one
ladies.
palette. And there's Paisley on the left and Barbara on the right, and they still had a little bit more work to do on theirs. But their color palette was almost similar, I think.
Very pretty.
Very pretty. I don't know who this is.
I can't make it out from where I'm standing. My eyes just aren't, because the picture's too small. But this was another two beautiful quilts.
If you know the name of the lady, please put it in the comments. And Ruth dropped in to show us her house quilt. Because I had said a long time ago when she was working on it that she should bring it back, because I thought it was so cute with the house in the middle.
It is. She's
her
really
colors.
enjoying having a new grandbaby.
Oh,
She's got lots of pictures on Facebook with this new grandbaby.
oh, that's fun.
It is.
Oh, so that was Betty.
And here's Anne. Look at these sweet quilts that Anne has made.
She was, I think they both have homes, she said. She's always trying to make some baby ones ahead of time.
And here's Marlene. This is a beautiful quilt, and I'm going to put it up on our page because I really want to know what you think here about how she should hang it. Square or on point, because I said, look at that, how nice it is on point too. But she's done a beautiful job. Like the middle is all tiny little 1/2-inch squares to get that center of that quilt, and that sunflower looks so realistic.
She said it's one of a kind, and it's done.
Yeah, yeah. She said, yeah, one and done.
One and done.
Yeah,
We all have those projects.
we do. We do.
Great. We have some more fabric on my side. So this is Vine Dance, and these are good colors to add into your quilts.
I would open these up, but Tammy might take objection. She might take issue with me.
There's that one. There's lots of variety in the colors. You have to see them in person because they just...
Yeah, I'm just kind of turning that a little bit so you catch that color better.
Maybe...
Look at that. So these are just going to be lovely blenders. Borders. And that's a nice luscious brown. Look at that. That's a yummy,
it's like a
yummy.
chocolate brown,
Yeah.
dark chocolate.
Yeah.
It looks a little darker in person, I think. And then
Quite delicious.
Very royal kind of blue.
Yeah, I want to tilt that. I want to see if I can pick that up a different way. Maybe there a bit more.
There's a gray. Yeah, that looks a little more accurate now.
Yes, it does. Yeah, it's showing up.
And so this emerald.
And the emerald should show the gray better. Well,
It's the way the light's hitting it.
but you know, we always need blenders and things that will help us finish our quilts. Oh yeah, this one. See, you can see how the blues and greens and purples in that one.
And that's more of a black with charcoal, not so brown.
Mm-hmm.
And one more, and then there's a different pattern. So these are 15 a yard, and they're called Vine Dance. Got a lot of movement. They'd be good pieces to start picking some things to go with.
Absolutely.
And then I have Fairy Tale. So the pattern is a little more subtle. It probably just look modeled. It looks modeled to you, but there is like a very subtle kind of leafy paisley.
And I
maybe.
think it might show up more on one of the other colors.
There's a
There.
red.
Yeah.
Still just looks modeled. That looks like
It's really pretty though. What's it called? The pattern?
Fairy Tale.
Anyway, very pretty. So some variety and additions to our blenders. Would you like to talk about the quilt behind us?
So this is Christmas Brightly. 60 by 72, and the kit is $125.
And this is still very doable by Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
You might not have it quilted, but somebody would still love to see it.
Oh yeah, a lot of people have really loved the color combination.
Yeah, or get a head start for next year.
There's always that. I think we have the panel behind there. And then our quilting Santa, we just have 3 panels left. So if you were thinking of getting a quilting Santa,
There he is working on the binding.
now would be the time to scoop them up. I thought I brought one down for price. Yes. It is 15.
So he's quite a handsome Santa.
I think it'd be fun to do something with, just to hang up or, build
It just
around
kind
it.
of has that nice old feel. Like, I mean, you can kind of tell just the way that lamp is. And just kind of the books on the wall.
The curtains.
Oh, the curtains are a dead giveaway.
Yeah, they're old.
Yeah. Just makes you think of a long time ago.
Okay. I think it's door price.
Now, I did also want to mention, I've been working on our Facebook page, and I've been inviting lots of you to like our page. So we're trying to get our page up in the algorithm so that it gets more views and shows higher. So we've been inviting you to like our page, and I'm hoping that you'll take the time to do that. So yes, those requests are for me. As long as you're not my friend already, please go ahead and friend us and help us get our numbers up.
Sounds good. Okay, let's do the impeccable binding.
Who's going to be our winner?
Bev Miles.
Congratulations, Bev.
Oh, I think there's a lot of people at Mary Deb that want Santa to come to their house and do their binding.
The block book.
Edith Richardson.
Congratulations, Edith.
And the little candy fat quarters.
The tasty bundle.
Tracy Annette.
Congratulations, Tracy.
What would be the Christmas... Oh, what did Gail say? What would be the Christmas quilt?
No, would the Christmas quilt be easy to make a king or queen? You just have to keep making blocks.
Yes, that one I think has instructions that brightly to make it bigger. Yeah.
Probably. I think that one does.
Yes.
But usually that's what we do. Make some more blocks,
and
right?
Mary Deb, we say thank you. Arlene is wearing a similar one too. Well, it's a different tree one, but all three
It's
of
all
us,
blingy.
yeah, decided to be Christmassy today. Okay, yeah, I thought some of you might think it was spam, so I just thought I would mention it today. I meant to mention it last week too.
Okay. So
Okay.
now you know. So let me know if you're going to pick up your prize or if you need it mailed. If it's going through Canada Post, well, it will sit on the shelf for a while.
But a lot of things have been able to go courier at a very reasonable price.
Mm-hmm.
So that's been really good, and it's been getting there quickly. So don't forget, we have Stuff My Stocking to pick up this week, or next week. Next week, but the finishes this week, and yeah.
We're gearing up for the holiday.
We are. We'll have more things to show you next week.
Have a great day.